Welcome to Café Astroathens. Over this glass of sparkling champagne, I'm going to discuss cosmic bubbles in the universe. Cheers. Now, just as the bubbles that you see in my glass of champagne are pockets of air trapped in a film of very, very thin liquid, our universe has something quite similar, and they're known as cosmic bubbles and also cosmic superbubbles. Now, it isn't necessarily air trapped in liquid, but instead lighter gas trapped in heavier gas. Let me show you. Now, as you can see in the diagram behind me in which I drew, you see that there is a lighter gas trapped inside of heavier gas. And astronomers just discovered this quite recently, and it was found in a galaxy known as NGC 3079, which is located 67 million light years from Earth, so it's very, very far away. And what they found were these gas bubbles, super bubbles, that were being emitted from the galaxy. Specifically, there were two bubbles, one in which was 4,900 light years in size, and the other one was just a smidge smaller, which is 3,600 light years in size. And right around the rim of them, the Chandra X-ray Observatory was able to detect a particle accelerator. And this is what's quite fascinating, because you see, we have something here on Earth known as the Large Hadron Collider. What happens when specific particles are accelerated? Well, in the universe, in these cosmic superbubbles, that is precisely what's going on. What you can see here is I drew right around the rim of where the bubbles are, in here in purple dots. This is where the cosmic particle accelerator is going on. This is where Chandra X-ray Observatory was able to detect small particles being accelerated to extreme energy levels and extreme speeds and velocities. And this, astronomers believe, may be tied in with what I wrote over here, known as ultra-high energy cosmic rays. Now, acronym is UHECRS, as you could read. Now, ultra-high energy cosmic rays are actually, there are certain specific things in space that have been detected that really aren't rays at all, but instead they are particles being accelerated at extreme speeds and velocities. Now, these bubbles are quite fascinating. However, they are not unique in our universe. In fact, our very own Milky Way galaxy also has bubbles, and they're known as the Fermi bubbles, which were first detected in 2010. And those bubbles are theorized to have formed from two different potentialities. One is from the fall of matter into a supermassive black hole, which is at the center of our galaxy. And when you have a fall of matter into the supermassive black hole, there is a large amount of energetic radiation that is emitted back into the universe. Now, astronomers also believe that these bubbles may form from also new, young, very massively hot stars. Because when you have a young, new, hot star that is just born, it spins very rapidly, and it causes a lot of cosmic winds and stellar winds happening, and it affects everything nearby it. And these stellar winds can cause a cataclysmic event in our universe, and potentially form these Fermi bubbles in our very own Milky Way galaxy. Well, that about wraps up our evening discussion on cosmic bubbles in our universe. And over this glass of bubbles, cheers, from my cafe to yours. If you guys really like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I am also doing the new lecture series, which is going to be a video that I will release once a month that is going to dive in deep with a new theory, basically focused on quantum theory or some type of theoretical physics. And I will be doing that once a month. It's part of the lecture series, which is usually about a 35 to 45-minute video. If you guys like this, be sure to subscribe. And if you guys would like to help contribute to the show, you can head on over to patreon.com/astroathens, or just leave a comment below. I love reading through your comments. All right, cheers.